Sorry about the delay. I realized that I needed to go and fill up my water bottle, and then realized 100 other things that I had to do before I actually started, so my apologies. Hi everyone. My water bottle is condensating, however that word is, very badly. Hi everyone. Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. However, before we get started, I think we should do a couple of announcements, don't you think? First and foremost, although there are no structural differences to the stream at this point in time, hi, I'm streaming from the new computer. Finally. Ugh. So what actually happened here was the fact that the everything was working just fine. Wow, thank you, Doctor, for the sub. I appreciate it. 4 months of adorable streams and emotes. Skylar, no, not adorable. Yeah, I'm not adorable. Hi, Frost, by the way. I'll get to your message in just a moment. So, we built the computer not this weekend, just gone, last weekend, and there were some problems. The main problem being that the RGB lights at the front of the case were not lighting up properly, and we troubleshooted, and we couldn't figure it out. So we had to, after building it, immediately take it to a repair shop. So that was fun. The good news is, it was just a simple fix, and they didn't actually... Apparently, if they had to reassemble it, it would have cost me an extra $300. The good news is that they didn't have to reassemble the whole PC, and instead, they just ripped the front panel off and replaced the front panel. And that was fixed under warranty, and it cost me no money. So that's great. Otherwise, the PC seems to be holding up well. For those of you who are interested in stats, it is currently running a Ryzen... I can't read that over there. A Ryzen AMD 9 series chip CPU, which is a 9900 X3D, I think, or XC3D, or whatever it is. Either way, it's quite up there. 32 gigabytes of RAM. I kind of cheaped out on that and didn't go for the full 64 yet, because RAM prices are stupid at the moment. It has a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti in it as well, and a Aorus B650 Elite AX V2 motherboard. So yeah. And so far, it's holding up. It doesn't seem to run too hot. It doesn't seem to run too loud. It's handling everything that I can throw at it in the kitchen sink, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. I mean, you're not going to see much of a performance shift, I think, on the channel at this point, but... Go on, off you go then.
Maybe not.
Nope. Coco's too excited to say goodnight. So yeah. I did buy the RAM before the prices were really jacked up. They were starting to increase when I bought my RAM. And now they are insane, and I don't recommend building a new PC now. So, that's the good news. Perhaps some slightly more... not so nice news is we need to talk a little bit, and I know they're probably gonna bat me for doing this, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. My moderator Spyro will not be able to join us nearly as often anymore. Unfortunately, their work has decided to play nasty and has blocked access to Twitch in all capacities. And I happen to know Spyro does work in a highly volatile environment, so we kind of had the feeling that this was coming, to be honest, and I'm surprised they didn't do anything sooner about it. But yeah, unfortunately they won't be joining us. I'm still on the fence about maybe streaming over to YouTube. It sounds like they won't be blocking YouTube anytime soon, so perhaps that might be a way that we can get Spyro back in, but otherwise, unfortunately, they are not necessarily gone, but they are very, very, very unlikely to watch live. So, and to be fair, it wasn't just Spyro either. It wasn't just Twitch. They blocked a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently, there were people who were able to watch like Netflix and Disney Plus and things like that, and a whole bunch of sports channels, and all of it got blocked all at the same time. So it wasn't just a Twitch isolation issue. No. It was a lot of everything. And it's not necessarily the fact that they're watching it whilst at work. It's probably half that, to be honest, and the other half is that those sites might be doing something dodgy with their connections, and because, again, Spyro works in a high-profile environment, so they had to block it, and Twitch was on the cutting block. Spyro did try. Spyro tried everything, and that's why they weren't around on Tuesday night, because they were, whilst working, trying to get a way around it, but they couldn't figure it out, and eventually they just had to let me know. I have decided, however, to keep Spyro on as a mod. Spyro has definitely proven themselves, and to be honest, it is nice to have someone to talk to when things happen on my stream. So, for now, being the only moderator I have, Spyro will be keeping the moderator status, both here and on another thing too, which I'll have to talk about later. But yeah, it is unfortunate, and I'm going to miss their interactions, but hi Spyro in the VOD, how you doing, buddy? Sorry that work sucks, and you can tell them I said it sucks. Oh, and I still need to send you that image from the Sonic Archie comics about, with that SWAT bot that's just hammering a sign that says no fun allowed, and you need to make that like your profile image on everything and spam it as much as possible. What happened to Spyro? Work decided to be nasty and blocked access to Twitch entirely. As previously stated, delimited. Oh, hi, by the way. And hi, Dark Crew Patrol. I don't think I said hi to you either, but hi. But yeah, work was nasty. They blocked access to Twitch alongside a whole slew of other things as well. And I don't think it was necessarily due to work ethics. I think it was due to maybe partially work ethics, but I think it was more so the fact that there was like, when you connect to Twitch, there was some sort of dodgy handshake going on, and Spyro does work in a very high-profile environment where where privacy is a big, big, big deal. So it makes sense that it was blocked, and we kind of knew it was happening. We kind of figured it might happen eventually, and yeah, sure enough, it finally happened, so. I will say I still find it funny that YouTube isn't blocked, and probably won't be blocked, because everyone needs access to it, but, like, YouTube's probably even worse than Twitch, to be honest. Anyway, sad notes aside, new PC aside, how about we get back to more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, huh? I was gonna say, I did press a button there. Hello, is my controller asleep? Frost, what did you say earlier? Hi Sky, how's it going, bud? Would be able to stay long as I've got to work, but one piece of advice for you. When you do the Pit of 100 trials, I'd suggest using the Zest Dynamite on the 99th floor. Trust me, you'll later if it's anything like the original one. Yeah, okay. No worries. New PC, oh boy! Yay for you. Yeah, I'm glad. To be fair, the only reason I wanted the RGB panel working, right, is because it's an RGB case. And it's I would be mad if the case didn't work. So I figured I should try and get it fixed under warranty, and it worked. So we got it fixed under warranty, which was good. The funny thing is, this case apparently has a version which is not RGB, but when I went to buy it, it mysteriously disappeared from the website. And I mean gone. Like, the link doesn't even exist. It's the RGB or nothing. So, yeah. And to be fair, like I said, considering anything else could have fucking gone wrong, I will take it. I will take the fact that it was just the RGB, and knock on wood, we don't have any other fucking problems. Ram, ugh. Oh no, Rip Sparrow unfortunately had bad feelings going to happen soon. Say my work did that over a year ago. Yep. YouTube sucks. That's what it is. I can't even read game review websites at work. Oh jeez, they really crack down on you. Abusive job maybe, so they block it. I think it's like half and half. Spyro reckons that they were the only one who watched Twitch anyway in their entire department. But a lot of people were watching things like sports stuff and Disney Plus and Netflix, which also got blocked. But again, it wasn't just work ethics or people watching it all the time. It was more so the fact that perhaps it was doing something dodgy in terms of privacy. So, nothing Spyro. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they couldn't block YouTube because it's used for teaching sometimes. Yeah, exactly. That's why. I'm back. Welcome back. But I temporarily do have work today, unfortunately. Ugh. Wrong one out for Spyro. Yes, thank you for the hydrate, delimited. Skylar, couldn't you stream on days Spyro was off as well? Spyro works a full-time job. Unfortunately. Spyro got punished because other people abuse it. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like happened. That, and like I said, it's a very high volatile job, so I respect the fact that they are blocking it because they don't want dodgy things happening in the background, and that's fair enough. I don't understand or agree with the fact that YouTube is still available, but that's only because of the fucking tutorial shit. So I think I just swallowed an ice cube that was in my drink bottle. I couldn't tell. Hi, Papa Links, welcome on in. Only 3 more days of being in Japan and new time zone for me. Oh, well, then run Twitch on an air-gapped PC, like on a phone over cellular or on a VLAN on the network. So delimited. With Spyro's job, and I'm not sure if I am allowed to disclose this or not, but Spyro did explain to me they can't take in their mobile phone or their own laptop. They have to use what work issues them. So if it's blocked, it's blocked. There's nothing we can do. So they are very highly monitored devices. You can't just go and install virtual LANs or VPNs or anything like that on them. Not without approval first. They are extremely fucking locked down. So when Twitch is blocked, it's blocked. I am hoping that they roll back the decision, but Spyro's not going to fight it. I know that they won't. And that's fair enough. It's a big decision at work, so they are just a worker, they're not a boss. Spyro have days off where could stream on days off, Skylar. I gotta have a day off. I don't think that's gonna work. Swallowed an ice cube? Yeah, I put some ice cubes in my drink bottle to keep the water cold. And work 7 days, that'd be crazy. Yeah, but I'm busy on the weekends. Because those are the only days that I have off, and they're also the only days that Spyro has off too. So which is quite unfortunate. I need to put ice in my flask before 5 p.m. Then it's just refrigerated water. Right, so we made good progress in the X-Naut base. Spyro, unfortunately, curse you, evil job. Like I said, Spyro will maybe be able to join us, but only very, very, very rarely. Like, on public holidays, mostly. Public holidays, when they're not feeling well. If they're on holidays, that sort of thing. Plus weekends if I decide to start streaming on weekends, but I am quite busy on weekends. Watch this space on that. You guys have defense, don't you? So Dynamite's kind of useless on this. On vacation days, yeah. That's kind of what I meant by holidays. Eh. I think they've only got 1 defense, but that's enough to stop Dynamite from working. Yeah, 1 defense, because we're up to 3 attack. Huh. Got a level up for that. I wasn't expecting that. I'll take it. Cool. Didn't even realize I was that close. Should we go for a nice round number, or should we just go for BP? BP it is. Why not? I wonder what the new max for BP is, but something tells me it's going to be 50. Maybe. I don't know. I need to figure out where the fuck we need to go. Hang on. Is there anything else over here that I can do right now? I can go in this door. I don't need to go in this door. I also believe we finished grabbing all of the star pieces? Looks a little crazy in game. So, I don't think we have anything to do there. We've got all the shine sprites. And as far as I'm aware, we got all the star pieces here. I mean, if I wasn't such a dolt... Yeah, we got 100 star pieces here. I missed star pieces on the moon, apparently? Huh. Hold on. There's a star piece on the moon? More than one? Possibly? I mean, that would make sense as to why I'm missing them, but... I didn't see them on the list. Where are you then? Oh, there you are. There's one. Also, I've explored sub-level 1 at this stage, but I've only gone one direction. I'm gonna know for certain if the pit's like the original encounter. At least one called Amazy Daisy, but shouldn't encounter more than 3 in my personal run. I encountered 2 of them, but I managed to put them to sleep using the sleepers on attack, but freaking A didn't make any less terrifying to deal with them knowing they could wake when I attacked them. Also, I have like 6 BP, and I should probably do something with that. That costs 5. I could put on a full FP plus and a HP plus, maybe. And I'm not really seeing anything. I do have some power pluses. And I do have 6 BP that are open. This is a streamer we're headed out to explore, but I just wanted to say hi. Have a good stream. Alright, catch you later, Doctor. Enjoy your exploration. Also, by the way, how's the audio tonight? I did have to turn things up a little bit, I noticed, because this PC is very soft, so please let me know how the audio is, and if I need to turn anything up. You're just gonna be annoying and get in the way, so you can just go away. What are the specs on the new PC? You did miss them delimited. They are a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti graphics card, 16 gigabyte, not 16, 32 gigabytes of RAM, a Ryzen AMD Series 9 9900 XKCD 3D thing, or whatever it is, I forget. Hang on, let me go grab the box. It's right here. I can't see it from over there. Ah, it's an AMD Ryzen 9 9900 X3D. There you go. And a Aorus B650 Elite AX V2 motherboard. Excuse the throw. It's just Sleepy Stomp if it's not equipped. Almost nothing is mean to the effect. I do have Sleepy Stomp equipped. That is quite the potent machine you've got. Yeah, like, aside from the RGB problems, it's handling everything that I'm throwing at it with absolutely no problems. In fact, it's laughing at what my old PC would have struggled with. So... Oh, okay, so that's how that works with Dynamite. So it's actually not good then for Dynamite, and I should turn that off and I should put the Power Plus on Mario instead. Look at this pretty Narb. I'm not pretty, no. Very handsome, distinguished, even. Alright, well, I guess I can take that. Hi, cousin. Oh, there's that star piece. I was trying to grab the coin, but there's the star piece. My CPU is 15 years old this year. Oh, boy. Also, that was it. Apparently, that's the only star piece that is here. Yeah. So, cool. Check on the super sexy kin here. Motherboard and water cooler are also just as old. Oh, yeah, it does have a water cooler. It's got a Be Quiet water cooler and a Be Quiet case as well, but I couldn't exactly tell you the full specs of those. Because I don't have their names here. That's just fire drivers, it's an entire team damage or attack. Okay. I mean, for what I should do is turn off Power Plus P, because it doesn't work well with Dynamite. I thought it would work well with Dynamite, but it's not going to, so I'm quite happy to put that on Mario instead. And see how that works out for us. This Corsair H80 not I. It's staggering how long this machine has lasted. I mean, hey, if it's performing amicably and does what you need it to do, then there's no reason to upgrade, right? I was just getting to a point where my PC was starting to struggle with the games that I was playing, so... Now I've got a PC that laughs at them. I was playing a little bit of Sonic Crossworld, Sonic Racing Crossworld over the weekend. Just to literally take the PC for a test drive, and the PC was laughing at it. Everything was set to max, and the PC's just like, yeah, bitch, you're not even using like 1% of my CPU or my GPU. Try harder. And yes, it was working. Works for me. I'm growing simply because my anxiety and internal frameworks don't permit me to. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, every time I've built my own PC, I've had problems. Wow, that didn't kill you? I wonder. Oh, that's not the move I wanted to select. My bad. I wanted to select multi-bounce. That was entirely on me. I could have ended this in one turn. That's fine. But I asked for it, but I also don't play modern games to do much intensive stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Sonic Racing Crossworld is definitely the most modern game that I've put this system through at this point. I am noticing those poison mushrooms up there, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna try and finish this fight off this turn, so I don't have to deal with those poison mushrooms. Phew. Some anxiety. Oh, I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. Skylar on the YouTube. No. Fair enough. It's not anxiety about hardware. I've assembled and disassembled desktops and laptops enough times to know what I'm doing, so that's not a factor. Sure. I'm just gonna toss that because I don't need it. Please enter the access code. Oh, that's what we need. Right. Access code. That was on the next floor, I think. It was in one of the rooms down here, if I remember correctly. Gotcha. Break machine, it's fine. They won't need it. Hatch code is I'm not reading that. Watch out for the cucking though. Office admin G6 Markovine mod. Also, hi Code Star, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow 18 minutes ago, I'm so sorry. And hi Imiali19? I do apologize if I'm botching that. Please feel free to correct me, but welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, right. Wrong move. She reads the numbers off really fast and the subtitles say unintelligible. Ow. The Limited's not a dead computer. When it dies. Yeah, I don't really use my PC for anything too intensive myself, but as a streamer slash content creator, I figured that it might be worthwhile going all the way up. You know what I mean? That's the button, Mario. You flipping idiot. Hey, hurry. Emmy, you got it right the second time. All good to playing the same game from Melbourne, Australia. Oh, nice! Another Aussie. Welcome on in. I'm also Australian. I am pretty much. His computer got shut down. For everybody, if they wish to answer if you could be a dinosaur, what would you be? Give a reason. I don't know, I've always liked Stegosauruses. An Ankylosaurus would be pretty cool too. Got a lot of defense, those things. I don't know. I don't feel like I'd be like a T-Rex or something. Can I just be Yoshi living in Dino World? Does count. But I assume it's real dinosaurs, unfortunately. Lamb, always do your all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. I know that one of these has the code. Right, the passive-aggressive. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. In the workspace orderly. Participation is not voluntary. Oh, it might be in the other room. Come to think of it. Not this room. Can take you out without doing the spin jump now, which is really useful. Used to be a raptor. My reason they are pack predators, and furthermore they're quick and in some circumstances speed can determine the winner. Mm-hmm. Certainly not a bad choice to be a raptor. Hi Shadow Foxy, welcome on in. Hey, Paper Mario, touch Mario. Ah, paper cut! Ruin powder. Let's toss that. I don't need it. Do you have the code? Smack. If I multi-bounce... Although I think the other thing, the X-Yux has high defense. If I multi-bounce, I could take it out. I don't know if this is gonna work. That works. I wasn't sure if a ground pound would do it, because I don't know if those guys have defense or not. I think they might have 1 point of defense, but I'm not sure. And I wasn't paying attention when Mario jumped on it. We're dead tech. Not on this floor. We have to go down. I got good defense. Ah, okay. Yay, I'm electrified. Messed that up, something shocking. Will this work? No. Yep. I should have figured that one out. Oh dear. This could hurt. Ow. If that guy's smart, he'll Thunder Rage me. Yep. Nice! Mario got the lucky and didn't take any damage. That's good at least. These days he's the only enemy that actually scares me. Nothing else does. Okay, so that was a blowout then. Bobbery! Kaboom! That'll do the trick. That was expensive, though. Right. Looks like called Zeus down and he answered. Right, code should be in here. Zero 14029. 014029. Someone remember that for me. 014029. And I think there's nothing to do in here. 014029. I forgot. You forgot. I think that number is the same every playthrough. Let me just double check. 014029, right? 014029. Got it. Okay. 014029. I don't have the elevator key. 014029. 014029. 014029. 014029. It's been written to invalid memory. Thanks to limited. 014029. 014029. I wonder if that means something. Access code accepted. We're in. Okay, can I get an opinion on something? Sure. I wonder if I should save first. And possibly heal. Let me go heal and save just in case. I don't trust it. I don't trust what's in that room. At all. Period. I know it's just a thing. And I shouldn't be afraid of. But I forget what happens after that. And that's what I'm scared of. That scope wouldn't fit in that amount of characters. There. That's better. Okay, and take a save. Okay, now we can do this. Beep. Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you can access the computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Challenge this chump. Hoo-ha! You're mine now. Yeah, what were you expecting? And here we go, folks! The main event, the 66th Trivia Quiz Off. Yay! If you get 5 correct answers to the following questions, then you win, win, win! But if you get just 3 wrong answers, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. Oh, what are we waiting for, huh? Here we go! Question number 1. Exactly what's hidden here? Security key, a monkey. Elevator key, pretty lucky. Elevator key. Elevator key. You sure about that? Yes. Runaway, it's TV time. Yeah, you're correct, crud. But that was an easy one. You won't do so well on the next one. I guarantee that. Here we go, sucker. I don't know what voice to give this guy. I keep, like, going from, like, a weird sort of rough voice to a tech voice, and I can't do both at the same time. Now, question number 2. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting patiently for Koops' return? Puccini, Marilyn, Flavio, or Kupiku? Ah, yes, Flavio. Kupiku. Kupiku. You sure about that? How would this sound up on a plate? Shredded up and grounded up chicken seasoned with salt and black pepper mixed with spaghetti and tomato basil sauce. The spaghetti is, as with its sliced mushrooms, diced tomatoes, and sliced back olives. Honestly, that sounds good. I'll take the tits now for $500. It's actually lit, so... Yeah, you're correct, crud, but that was an easy one. You won't do so well on the next one, I guarantee that. Here we go, sucker. Now, question 3. Goomba, Lava, Bubble, Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? 4, 6. Hi, Blackpoint, welcome on in. Because Boo has none, Lava Bubble has none. 4 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet, D feet. 6 feet. 6 feet. You sure about that? Yeah, you're correct, crud. But that was an easy one. You won't do so well on the next one, I guarantee that. Here we go, sucker. We're on to question 4. It's elementary for non-idiots. Where was the one, the only Diamond Star? Oh god, the Diamond Star. Glitzville's arena, Cortez's ship, Hooktail's belly, Poshly Sanctum. I think it was Hooktail's belly, because it's the Diamond Star is the first one, I think? Hooktail's belly, you sure about that? Yeah! Phew! Got some good news. Oh, do tell. Ah, you're correct, you jack. You've already gotten 4 correct. You're kidding me! Well, fine, I'm gonna toss an extra hard one your way. You happy now, sucker? Blackpoint, you got a new PC as well. We were just talking about mine. Nice! Good to hear that it's a beast, too. It's asking questions I'm pretty sure a certain 5-year-old kid can answer. Now, question 5. What was the name of the very first champion of the Glitz Pit? Prince Mush, Prince Much, or Prince Marsh, Prince Matthew? Prince Mush. Prince Mush! $3,200 Canadian. Can play Arc Ascended Max graphics smoothly. Nice! I have not bothered to check what my running total is for my PC. I'm too scared to look. Sorry for people buying RAM right now. Same here. No! Correct! That's 5 correct answers, crud, you win! If you've gotten that wrong, I cried laughing too hard. Well, so hard, rather. I'm so mad right now, I can hardly see straight. I lose! Fine, but I really hate you. Take this, you bum. I'm a bum. Hey, we got an elevator key. A red one. The only question that really stumped me there was the Diamond Star, because I was like, I'm sure this is Hooktail, but I'm not entirely sure. But then I was like, that's like the... I remember the Diamond Star being the first one you get because it's the one that uses, whatchamacallit? Quake thingy. Whatever that mood is. I'm a gaming gamer. When did you play Ark Ascended 2? Rock my fellow man, old lady. Not a game that I've played. But very cool that you can play it now with everything maxed out. Elevator key! We've got sublevel 3 and sublevel 4 to explore now. On to sublevel 3 then. Getting dark down here. Hee hee. Gotcha. Wow. No, where are you going? Go back the other way. Trying to trick me there. It's on PS5. Oh man, I tell you, such a fun game that really challenges you. It's trolling you. Just a bit. I got a security card. Security card Spade, I think. Right. That's it for that then. How about the other way? Smack. Please insert the security key. Yeah, that is yellow. Okay. And then we got red. And then we got green. So we got Algaro and the other non-Telltale DLC. Nice. Beep. Sub-level 4 then. A place we haven't explored. Guess where we are. Peach? Damn it! Mario, you pervert. Nice. I remember my favorite map to play, albeit I'm fully aware it's a very hard map. It still remains to me being my most favorite to play. Oh hey, you dropped the last security key, nice. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, Mario can't take a shower. He saw an excellent naked. I guess he did, huh? When you think about it. Huh. The door's locked. Guess I can't get through there. I'm not really hurting, so I guess I can move on then. Alright. Let's move up then. And boop. We in. There's no way Princess Peach isn't beyond that door, right? Completely messed that up. Get him! There we go. That works. Squeeze. No. Oh, wait. I'm overthinking this. Hold on. Huh. There we go. Researchers were grounded to a fine pace. Oh! And I'm overthinking this one too. There you go. No. Sorry, I just had to do that. My brain was like, I'm gonna stand under it. I don't need to, but I want to. Okay, so there's nothing over that way then. Vivian's still being very useful. Alright, what next then? And down. I want that. No, I missed it! No! Arg! Oh, it was going too smoothly. It was all going too smoothly. I was bound for a fuck up at some point. Eh. 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 Smack. Very nice. Shoot, I've forgotten this version of the game. You can actually check the recipes you've made with Zesty. I forgot about that feature till now. Yep. Sure, I will do that because I would like to replenish my PP. No fucking comment, Skylar. You literally just called that PP, didn't you? It's FP, you dummy. Can't believe I called it PP. PP on the brain. Yes, the limited, you can take that one if you want it. Throw it out in your quote jail. I said what I said. Oh, wait, no, piss. Speaking of PP. Piss. PP on the brain. First quote of the year. There you go. Oh yeah, I haven't streamed it all this year, have I? Happy New Year. To y'all. Piss, speaking of PP. I'm on a roll tonight. A toilet roll. Bah ha 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 ha. That's not funny. Need to make that a thing on my stream. A whatchamacallit, a sound alert. Thank you, brain, for word. No! 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 No, 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 no! Suddenly craving pizza right now. It's morning for me. What the heck? What do you want tonight? I'm glad that it tickled your brain enough for you to add it, Delimited. Okay. I mean, I got the card. Also on a roll. I don't often rapid fire quotes that fast. I feel like I was supposed to... feel like I was supposed to activate that platform first. What? Switch. Sigh. Run it back. Reader! I attempted, and I did not fully commit, and I pulled back, and nope. I was like, I'm not gonna make that, so I started pulling back, and then Mario just jumped just enough to get off the edge of the platform. Right. Once more with feeling. Eh. Need to do this too. As I think this might actually raise a pipe. Or make it easier to get back to this point. Yeah, there you go. Combining a diffusion and ultrasound. Oh my god, I'm just making a mistake. No, I did go down that pipe because I got the security key, right. There you go. I don't like how ominous the music got. And by that I mean it stopped altogether. I've been waiting for you. Oh man, have I been waiting. And I hate waiting. It's you. You've been waiting, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? I'll tell you what it means. I used the crystal star to lure you here, so that I could take all of your crystal stars. How brilliant is that, huh? And want to know the best part? Your little Peachy princess isn't even here anymore. So Peach isn't here. Where did you take her, you scumbag? Like I tell you the plan, that's novice villain style. No, I won't be doing anything like that. Sorry, really, guys. So, ready for showtime? You guys are gonna be the perfect workout for Magnus von Grapple 2.0! Couldn't beat us on his own, so of course he had to use a robot. I hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, kiddies! Ah, so it's like my new PC then. Yeah, last version was buggy, so we made improvements. 1, 2, a dozen! Get ready for a whole new way to experience pain, you junior varsity losers! Aw man, you know we're just gonna spank you again. You're out of your tree! Is that a reference to the fact that we saw him in the tree before? Oh, really? Why did I get electrified here? Gimbella, what that? Ah, Magnus von Grapple 2.0, the upgraded version of Magnus von Grapple. Max HP is 70, attack is 6, and defense is 2. Its basic attack is a drill move that drops from above. It also sometimes releases its fists for flying X-punches. Each X-punch has a max HP of 5, an attack of 9, and a defense of 0. When those fists are flying, you may get attacked by the fists and body in one turn. Take care of those low HP fists early on, trust me. When the body's HP gets low, it'll also fire machine guns and who knows what else. It may not look too different from the last version, but it's much stronger, so be careful. I still think the whole design is a little ridiculous, though. Let's go, but do me a big favor, turn that tin can into a flattened sheet of metal. You got it. Here it comes, suckers! Magnus Drill Attack! Ow. Recycle it as well. Well, that hurt. if I can sleep stomp you. Probably not. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Ow. This could be handy. If I could get it! There we go! Nice! Finally got a bingo! Good grief. How long has it been since I last got one? Do not try and super guard, it won't end well. Charge. Oh yeah, you know what we're doing. Time to unleash some of the sweet special features on this bad boy. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Don't like that much. Ah, fuck. I messed that up. I don't want to deal with this. It's a waste of a charge, but it takes it out. Hey, nice. Little extra damage there. Oh boy. Huh, I thought that came back through. Still can only do like 4 or 5 maximum there. I wonder if I can make you tiny. Let's try it, why not? I didn't think so. Okay. Ow. Oh, really? The daisy made the audience pass out. Great. I wonder if I can wake them up with Bobbery. That'd be quite funny if I could. Nice! There we go! There's the super guard. And we even got a miss. Nope, missed it. Oh, crud. You guys should be little puddles of nothing by now. Oh well, I still got some tricks up my sleeve. It's fine, they were sleeping anyway. Eat this! Uh-oh. Ow! I even tried regular guarding there and it didn't work out too well for me. Sheesh. That's not good. Weaponized audience members. Mm-hmm. I think I might take a super shroom here. That's a bit better. Nice, he missed because of the mist. Hey! No cans! You can't do that. Oh, that's terrible, Skylar. That doesn't even make sense. Ow! Oh, fork. Makes sense in spelling only. Yep. Oh god, he's sucking them up again with his giant extendable dick. Again, I know what I said. Ow. Got to love the English language. Oh sure, now you make me invisible! Could have done that before! Nice, got the super guard. I think it's bunking time. Herf. No, how? What? My sweet powered up robot is on the ropes. This is wrong. Oh, it's more than on the ropes, buddy. It's gone. I'm shutting you down. Permanently. Oops, that was a little overkill. Blarg! Oh yeah! Now cough up the final star, man. Grotus! There's no such thing as overkill. Only open fire and I need to reload. Bye-bye! Oh. Gonzalez! You got a crystal star! Star power is now 8, maxed out! Mario learned the special move, Supernova! End of chapter! The last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon, but by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grotus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? Meanwhile... God, my voice is already whacked out. Well, we're here! Now where's this stupid Poshly Sanctum? A crystal star is there, right? Turn the perfect computer back on. So they say, your putridness, and lo and behold, there it is. There it is now, right behind you. Regret saying that. Great! About time something worked out for old Bowser. Let's go! Poshly Sanctum is up ahead. Get the crystal star. This place is so classy, I wouldn't mind spending my old age here one bit. Yes, get a little rambler, a porch swing perhaps, but I digress. Your noxiousness, the sanctum lies before us. The crystal star will be ours. What's a rambler? Should reboot the perfect computer. I only just realized what you said there, Delimited. Need to turn the perfect computer back on. I say, I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Are you sure you want to mount a large animal horn in your foyer, or do you want to mount a large animal horn somewhere else? Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? What? That's disgusting! Get away from me, creep! You can't have my horns! Eek! Mommy! Oh, hello there, guy. Possibly hides is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah. You know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? Oh, look, my heart oh, wrong person speaking. Oh, look, my heart trembles. This fountain, so elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant as usual, my dear Goldbob. Indeed, surely this is an artist's art. Yes, dearest, one cannot measure its worth by coins. That is what makes art, art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins. Yes, they seek to buy it, yet how can one appraise what the eye cannot perceive? Whoa. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me. Seriously. I've been waiting for this. Wow! You're big, mister! What's your name? Evil King Extraordinaire, businessman of legend, Koopa Koot. I am Bowser, businessman of legend! Fear my accounting! Oh, a businessman? Like business trips, bribes, and brown noses? Oh my! Wow, tough life, huh? So, mister, are you in charge of the coffee maker or what? Koopa Koot. I am the great Koopa Koot, old-time ancient babbler! Yeah, right, mister? That name stinks. I love the fact that we can call Bowser the businessman of legend, and he's just like, I am Bowser, businessman of legend, fear my accounting. I love that. Evil King Extraordinaire. I am Bowser! Bowser! Evil King Extraordinaire! Yeek! Oh, he is just... he's gone. They don't care, they're just gonna keep talking about art. Evil accounting is the worst. Fear his accounting! Fear it! It's locked, and it won't budge. Darn it! The lock broke. See? Temper tantrums will get you everywhere. Whoa, baby! Awesome! It opened! Talk about lucky! I guess rage really pays! Bowser, I love you when you were an absolute lovable dork. Yes, this is it, Haggy! This is finally it! Bowser got a crystal star! Gwahahaha! At last! I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star! Yes! Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. You there! Bowser is the kind of guy who can get your taxable income to zero no matter how much your profits were last quarter. I have you now, villains! You, common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm the remorseless king of evil, the shadow thief, Koopa Koot. Oh, I wish there was a save point. But there isn't, I don't think. I'm Koopa Koot. I'm the great Koopa Koot! I'm taking this. Mess with me and I'll bore you to death. I see. Unfortunately for you, that's a red herring. Yes, a fake. You want it, it's yours. What What? A fake?
But look at that fancy display, the pedestal and everything, it's so posh! If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh?
If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi! Ah! You have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Arg! Those Mario brothers are the most annoying brothers of all time!
How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. Where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where?
What, Bowser?
Doink. Ah, Paragoomba. What are you so worked up over, Tell me.
Now reporting, sir. And ma'am, sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door. What? 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that?
A 1,000-year door. An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Yarg! I'm going there too! Immediately! Princess Peach and the legendary treasure will be mine! Cammy! We're leaving! Now! Oh, thank God. And he's gone. Ah, well done, Luigi. Way to not fail. Yet, wherever you are, may you continue to triumph. I'll clean up that mess later. Now's the time to hydrate. Finally got all 7 crystal stars. Yeah! My stupid water bottle is just leaking condensation everywhere. And it's stuck itself to the blasted coaster. I will take that Hydrate Delimited, and I will also have a couple of extra sips as well. Also, the game saved. I probably could have done that Bowser thing again to show the other dialogue options. Now we can open the 1,000-year door! Of course. We still don't know where the princess is. Well, I guess all we can do is head back to Rogueport. Maybe the prof can help us find the princess. Do you think the base is abandoned now? This door is locked. All the doors are locked. And the elevator won't move either. Whoa, that ain't good. Looks like we aren't gonna be going out this way. We better find another way out of here. You think there's another X-Naut having a shower? Never mind, the door's locked. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think that door's open because it's the door we came through, but every other door that we can access is now locked. Aside from one. Where the heck are we? You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. I locked all of the doors and the windows. You cannot escape. Princess Peach. It is mine. I am sorry. Most of my data was erased and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. I mean, we could just plug you back in, right? It's a perfect computer again. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Please. Please. Princess Peach is with Grotus, heading to the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that. The princess is in the Palace of Shadow. But back up power failing. Mario used the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. Please hurry, there is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you. But what'll happen to you? When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love and naked women in showers. Sorry, I couldn't resist one more. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please, and tell her. I can't wait to see her in the shower again. Thank you for me. We got it, Tech. So, hurry to the teleporter room on sub-level 2 now. Mario, save her. Error. Gonzalez, that tears it, man! We just gotta save Peach. For Tech 2, even if he is a weird pervert computer sometimes. And please scrub browser history and CCTV backups. I wonder if we would be able to access its memory to see what it's up to. Spying on princesses in the shower in computer heaven now. Oh wow. This music is really somber too. It's like the Peach music, but it's extremely slowed down. Oh, the cloud. Looks like all the elevators are working now. Tech managed to release all the locks. Who would Computer Jesus be? No idea. What did they name the first computer? Also, can I just point out, like, the little touches here that they've added here. Like, the slow nod for Mario when Tech's just like, hey, can you tell her, and can you tell her thank you for me? And Mario's just like, yeah, I can do that. The slow nod from Mario. The little tip of the hat. It's just like a final little, thanks, pal. I seem to remember there being a countdown in the original game. Oh my god! Okay, that's a change! Peach. Goodbye. That's why I remember there being a countdown. Because Tech blows up the moon base. Hey, did you hear something a moment ago? It doesn't react whatsoever. Apparently, it doesn't work.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Over here, son. You were close. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talking to my good ear. The X-Naut fortress is on the moon. Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume.
Sure was, but the X-Naut boss took her and took off for the 1,000-year door.
Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through to the other side of the door with Princess Peach.
What? You said that door wouldn't open without all 7 crystal stars.
Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately.
Too late, I'm dawdling. Personal information and private imagery in the card. Ah, never mind, he destroyed the evidence himself by physically blowing himself up. It is quite a sad moment in the game when that happens. Tell me some info. Pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the strange ones. Strange ones?
What?
About Merlin on the east side of Rogueport and Merlin lovely underground. All wonky is they're from a strange tribe that names people by profession. So for example, if someone did the same work as Merlin, they'd have the same name. So there could be Merlins all over, don't you find that strange? Wonky does. I suppose that's all I have to say. Is that a reference to Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 and the fact that they are 2 separate people? I suppose I can tell you about the coal place's secret. There's a pipe down here that leads to a very cold place, old Wonky hears. And if you jump in front of the tree to the far right of the area you come out in, and you get something nice supposedly, but you won't catch old Wonky out in a chilly place like that. No sir, and I suppose that's all I have to say. Pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about this dynamite. You know Zest T, right? She's a really good cook on Rogueport's main square. Well, she has a rare recipe in her repertoire called Zest Dynamite. It's made with a coconut bomb and an egg bomb. By the way, an egg bomb is made from a fire flower and a mystic egg. A coconut bomb is made from a fire flower and a coconut. That's all I know because Zest lost the rest of the recipe somewhere. It was written down and she lost it. What a tragedy. It sure would be cool if she could make it though. And I suppose that's all I have to say. Pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the final tale. I heard this one from my old grandpa.
It's a legend about one who will come to this town someday in the future. It will come when the sky goes dark again, clothed in red and blue. Can't be me then. The hero will bear 7 stars and face the darkness.
Sora! The darkness! Sorry. That was the Die For explosion sound effects. Yeah!
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but red and blue seem like your kind of colors, am I right?
Wow, you must be very drunk, because I'm purple and dark purple, mate.
If the hero turned out to be you, well, I guess that would be a bit much, huh? I suppose that's all I have to say. In 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about Zest's sister.
Thought he was going to save that one for last, but...
About that Zesty near Rogueport's main square. But her sister is a really good cook as well. She married and moved away a long time ago, but I'd love to try her cooking, and I suppose that's all I have to say. With that, I've told you all the stuff I know. Also might learn some new stuff, so check back with Wonky.
I wonder if Zest's sister is just a reference to the chef in Toad Town in the original Paper Mario. Maybe, I'm not sure. Ghost T, hello. Ooh, your inbox is now haunted by me, the spirit you met on the Access Express. I bet you're wondering how an ethereal being like myself can type an email. Well, I actually possessed the train conductor to do it. Ooh, don't worry though, he's doing just fine. I think maybe I'll do my new diary like this. Email's convenient, you know? And leaving a record of my afterlife is cool in a spiritual sense, I mean. So, good luck with your quest. It's not yet time for you to come over to my side, but whenever you do, I'll welcome you. Ooh, farewell! Ghost T from Cabin 4. Moments before he possessed the conductor. RDM final issue. Special final issue. Issue 7. Imagine killing your newspaper after just 7 issues. Rogueport today. In a shocking series of events today, local authorities report that Zest-T delivered a left hook to the jaw of gadabout Flavio late this very afternoon. Our investigation has revealed that the cause of the feisty fisticuffs may have been Zest-T's anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the dock because Flavio had held up the dock crew with a marathon two-day tale of high seas adventure. While Flavio is recovering from temporary memory loss, Zest-T has already been approached by a Glitz Pit talent scout, Don Gumbati. I think the kid's got spunk. We'll take the world by storm, said Gumbati. Keep your eyes open for big things in Rogueport and elsewhere as events continue to unfold and surprise. Local pride in our humble port town grows stronger than ever, along with the smell. Thank you for reading. Radio's on the ropes, remember? Shop Reporter Go! This week we have an explosive exclusive on the shop and far outpost Northwind's Mart. It's so cold there that all of the merchandise is frozen to the counter. Just kidding! The smiling shop manager showed us a fascinating variety of goods as the sweet-faced little miss explained, "It's cold out, but I do best to explode on inside shop to warm place up." So come on in! This place is big too, folks, so we haven't even seen all of it yet. Come on down and see it for yourselves. So many shops left to cover, so little remaining budget for further reporting, but fear not, this bold journalist plans to research shops in a new way with my own finances. Thanks for shopping along with me, readers. Oh, that's a new paragraph, I think. Cooking for Rookies. This is the final installment of Cooking for Rookies. To make sure we leave you with a smile on your face, our last recipe will be for couples cake. Just simmer spicy soup for a few minutes, then drop in a snow bunny and presto, before your very eyes, the mixture will congeal and take the form of a cake. Eat it with someone you love. We're putting our forks down for now, but remember, cooking is a window to the heart. May your meals be filling and your appetites willing. Editor's note. This is it, dear readers, the final issue. We here at the RDM office have enjoyed every minute of our hard work to bring you the best news and features. May we meet again, perhaps sooner than you think. Wink, wink. You found us! Hang on, that's new. Also, sooner than you think. Wink, wink. That's new. That's new as well. You found us. Special final issue. RDM hasn't stopped the digital presses yet. Time to cover some secret corners. Secret news corner. Urgent news just came across our desks about a certain missing quiz show host, Chuck Quizmo. We've received insider info that his absence can be blamed on his upcoming show, Hey Who's Fibbin'. Sadly, the troubled production has kept him too busy to join for this adventure, but this reporter wishes him luck. It's sure to be a hit when it premieres. See you next time, Chuck. We'll count on it. Secret Cooking Corner. If you're seeking a truly special dish, try adding an item known as a point swap. This will let you flip the intensity of whatever you're cooking up. Take an item with a low effect, mix it with a point swap, and wowie zow! I fucking see what you fuckers did there. Wowie zowie! Oh look, I turned into an elephant. Fucking Mario Brothers Wonder reference. Fucking hell. Wowie zowie! You've got to try this. And now, dear readers, you have truly, finally, and honestly reached the end of our reporting. Thank you so much for reading all the way to the end. Will we ever meet again? As long as newsletter emails remain the dominant form of community reporting, there's always a chance. Hi, Meaner. Fucking goddamn it. I wonder if Chuck Quizmo does appear in this game. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Also, upcoming show? Don't tell me if it is in the game or not, because I'd like to find out. I hate that this almost feels like it elaborates to like a new fucking Paper Mario game. Cousin. Thank you for the gift sub. Ken gets a sub to Delimited. Thank you, Cousin Ken. Appreciate you. This alleviates so much. Maybe we meet again, perhaps sooner than you think. Wink, wink. You found us. Haha. Here's Chuck Quizmo, who wasn't here in this game. Here's a Mario Brothers Wonder reference. Well, this is it. Yes, thanks to you, guy, my star piece collection is even bigger now. Yes! Maybe we can trade again sometime, yeah? Trade star pieces for badges? Oh, but I'm all out of badges. I'm so sorry, guys. So kind of mean it means a lot. Oh, delimited. Ken is a very kind cousin. Boost sheet, earthquake, slow go, and shooting star. Nothing too important here. Ancient prophecy discovered: when the moon shines bright, the end will draw near. What's going on tonight? Is the man in the moon freaking out or what? The starstruck astronomer. Remember, the moon exploded. Or at least it seemed like something exploded on the moon. Oh hey, we forgot to do this last week. Oh. I keep talking to you and disappointing you when I just need to be checking the board. 6825, one number matched. And here's a consolation prize. That's for being a scam. I would like to sell that mushroom that I just got. And then I would like to buy 2 of these, actually. Thank you. Cortez is here, but I'm looking for Luigi, but I can't seem to find him. How are you doing today, Skylar? I'm doing alright, Mino. How about yourself? The condensation of my water bottle has finally stopped enough for it to stop sticking to the coaster. Where is Luigi? Hiding around the back. Puppy Jess, welcome on in. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Newsletter delivery, please. I want to meet Luigi and I can't speak. Newsletter. Please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me. Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Mayor Doors trouble. Okay, thanks. That's good to hear. Paper doll vibes. Twilight Town. Yeah. And the mayor's house, which is back over this way, I think. Ah, there we go. Mario, you accepted my trouble request. My, now that's something. I hope you'd deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. Would you take it for me? Got a routing slip, a Silver Club routing slip. It's so well used, it's tattered. I'm gonna deliver this. Okay. I'd sure appreciate it. Sure, old guy. Oh, thank goodness for these shortcut pipes. They really make getting around a lot easier.
Oh, hey there, Marty. Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Hi, this is a Silver Club newsletter routing slip. You came here to give me this. Twilight Town's mayor sent you. My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to the Petalburg mayor, but my hernia's acting up. Say now, could you take this to the mayor of Petalburg for me? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I kinda figured I would have to. when I used to drive more, I used to take the opposite of shortcuts, long cuts. Because there were some nice roads that I used to like driving. Oh. That's cool. I don't really think there's any nice roads that I like driving. Ow, my elbow! I don't think there's any nice roads that I like to drive on. But then again, I don't think I've driven on enough. Yes, I just bumped my elbow onto the desk. Ow.
Murphy, what can I do for you, young man? Hey, a Silver Club routing slip. Is that from the puny owner, that old so-and-so? That reminds me, that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Since I'm the last one to sign this, it just needs to go back to Twilight Town's mare. Ha, cack, tooey, but of course, a bit of a cold. You take it to the Twilight Town mare? Thanks, Murphy. Ha, cack.
Some nice roads up near the airbase north of the city. Huh. One of my friends mentioned to me that one of their friends usually take, when they drive to and from work, they always take a different route so that they can go on a different road. Bleh. Can't English. So they always take a different route so that it's always different to them. Meanwhile, I just drive the same road every day. Do I know if any other ways are faster? Nope. Do I care? Also nope. Honestly though, I should start listening to podcasts instead of just the regular radio.
Hello, Mario. Did you deliver that newsletter routing slip or what?
Sure did. It's all signed.
The mayor of Petalburg has a cold. Well, tarnations a diddly dang it. I suppose that's why you're being kind enough to bring this by on his behalf. Thank you for that. Well, before I forget, here's your reward, Mario. Please take it.
8 coins.
We Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years with our slogan, Age. What? We discuss longevity secrets and the like, you know. Maybe you'll join us in 20 years. Ha!
In 20 years? In 20 years we'll get a remake of the game! Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Still can't find Luigi either. He should be around Rogueport somewhere. Let me see. Ah, okay. Found him. It's another legendary year. Hi, Pete. Welcome on in. Meow. Oh, there you are, Luigi.
Hey, you! Remember me? It's me, Bluey! Man, that last battle was hairy! You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Wahahaha!
Wonder if that road near the raceway is still any good. It's been a few years since I was there last, and the suburbs were creeping up to it last time. Bet it's no longer the restricted speed limit. Probably not. That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers on dry land. Seems jolly to be fried to a golden crisp, though. Did something good happen?
Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course. Me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hatesong Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just astonishing, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story. And this part is just wild. But here goes. Hatesong Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all! The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the King's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swinging split the air and crashed dead center on the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe to toe with the King, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Shwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next, a nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. And that's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, well, they'll never end.
Mamma mia, that Luigi accent is so funny.
If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. And we still never got Paper Luigi.
You're such a silly kid. That story doesn't quite add up. You think he's being entirely forthright? I mean, considering earlier in his adventure he mentioned that he saw something and he fainted right away. Somehow I doubt it. Okay, I think we have read, Super Luigi 3. The fan favorite. Super Luigi Volume 4, The Shards of Truth. Footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, time and space were lost in nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth woke from his long, long slumber. Hi, Varrock the Circle, welcome on in. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, by the way. Please feel free to correct me. But welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is trippy. My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for you for the last 1,000 years. The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. He said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Luff people, who used its powers of foretelling to rule the world, but the Luff Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until the one with a noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, but find your eclair." Luigi accepted the part. Too tired to correct you, I just woke up. Well, when perhaps you are a little bit more awake, feel free to correct me. But welcome on in. Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into the blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face. As Luigi gaped, both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, to the quest's end, to Hate Song Tower, and then her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for a hero. Luigi's heart burst aflame. To be continued. Something about that story just doesn't add up, Luigi. And then, I beat him. Oh, there was this evil thing that happened afterwards? I beat that too. No shit, Luigi did that. That guy's a wuss. Puppy Jess with the stretch. Not gonna lie, I first read that as a hydrate, so I grabbed my water bottle. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for stretch. Delivery, please. I need you to take something to General White. Please come get it with all speed. Meet me in Poshley Heights. Take on Gold Bob's trouble. Sure. The thing isn't Luigi supposed to be the scaredy cat one. There's no way in hell he'd done all these adventures. I still like Circuit Break Island the best. How Luigi thinks he's like, oh yeah, I've been go-karting before, I can do this. Slams the thing into reverse. Smashes into a fucking wall. But his crash was so spectacular that everyone else was watching him and crashed, so he breezed it. How are you guys doing after your little Bowser scare, This is Luigi Ghost Hunting. Luigi's Mansion games are really good. In this comics, it literally explained that Luigi can't do anything. The Mushroom Kingdom always goes to Mario for plumbing advice and plumbing help. They never go to Luigi despite him being a plumber. So, Gonzalez, did you enjoy your cannon ride, I'd like to go to the moon and look for some investment opportunities. But enough of that. I need you to take this to General White immediately. Got a package. An item Gold Bob asked you to deliver to General White. I think General White is back in Far Outpost now. It's a bit far, but you can handle it. It's a bit far, ha. But you can handle it. Well, the shortcut pipe to Far Outpost doesn't seem to be open yet. If there is one to Far Outpost. Exactly. Perhaps I can't enter through the pipe. Maybe I've got to enter through the door? Does this work? Nope. Okay. So, I probably have to take the Last Crystal Star to the 1,000-Year Door then to activate that. But, I don't want to do that. Because that's story stuff. Story stuffles that I don't want to do. Alright, to Gold Bob then. Sorry. I got out of the shower tonight, and I was just pure EP. And I mean that. I was ready for bed. Struggled to cook dinner, honestly. I was just too tired. Dodge you guys. It's one way to do it.
How was cannon ride to surface of moon? Good? Yes, very good. Listen, just between us, I don't like the exploding. I get all sooty and dirty, yes? I'm too stylish for this. Snow melted from heat of Big Bob going off. Bachow! I came back quite quickly, but for some time it was like spring day here. Bafoom! Cannon will not be fired until day we have been waiting for comes. Real explosives wear short sleeves. Pa-pow! Ditch the sleeves in the lip guard, ba-blam! Hooray! I've been wanting to shoot that thing off for a very long time. Kabang! But after we blow up, we're all hazy and confused. Yes, like frogs in fog. Ka-crack! Does it snow up on Moon, Pablui? Where does snow come from anyway, pa-pow? Just thinking about it makes head feel like going pa-boom. I think that's what, yeah, I don't know. I clicked the button too fast. We only use Big Bob cannon for peaceful purposes. Wapadoom! And such a nice big explosion thanks to you, Shapow! But I wanted to go to Moon too, Sha-cracky! I want to blow up on Moon, Shadoom! There's more to the world than what we see, Bashoom! Truth is always beyond sight, just like space itself. Huh? General White? He left this morning, Wapow! Yes, he, said he was going to see Cola Bartender in Rogueport or something. Oh, fucking hell, here we go again. I hate you, General White. What? I was standing behind the snow thing. Whatever the snow thing is. Snowdrift. Thank you. Words. Smack. Get him! The Zap Tap might finish them off. Oh, great. That's just what I need. On the plus side, that finishes you both off. Really? You missed? Ugh. That was a lot of damage. Oh, hey, coins. Money. Oh, come on. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen too.
It's not quite enough. Confused actions will be hindered. And nicely done. I think we might be able to squeeze out that level up. I was trying to get through to the next screen, but apparently not. If I'm going to level up, I'm going to do it on the last possible screen in this area. With the very last enemy. I think was there. Yeah. That way I don't have to heal. Smack! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Bonk! There, that's better. Fixed it. There we go. Hey look, a level up! Shall we do more BP? Like I said, I have no idea how high that goes, but... More BP sounds good. I already called it that. I think it's 50. That sounds right, but if it goes up by 3, it's not gonna match. Because it's at 45 now. So that would make it 48, and then it would go to 50. Hi, Aaron Akaria, welcome on in. Way to remind me of OSU. What am I doing? Badges, 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 badges. That's what I want. Should probably sort my badges, eh? There, that's better. Chill out. Never succumb to a first strike. Damage dodge could be useful. Fire drive could be useful as well, because it sorts all ground enemies, ignoring their defense, and also burns them. FP plus would be useful. I smash. More sleepy stomps. There's spike shield, soft stomp, super appeal, and super appeal P. They're always handy to have around. But I'm also wondering if maybe a complete shuffle around might not be a bad idea. Like, I could turn off... I could turn off one of these Happy Heart Ps. I don't know why I have 2 of them on. And put something else on instead. They have been useful. It's like, I want to keep 1 on, but I don't need to keep all of them on. I don't know. All I know is that I have 1 BP and I should put it on something. I do have a Power Plus equipped, so I could just go HP drain. Because that would just reset my power to regular levels. Because I already have the Power Plus on, but I feel like I shouldn't be wasting the BP that way. In other words, no, don't put it on. Really don't know what to put on here. If I turn off Close Call and turn off Happy Heart P, then that would give me 4. Which should give me an FP plus. Plus is something else. Man, I really don't know what to put on. It's either I turn something off to put things on, or I turn things off to... Maybe it's time to turn off Lucky Start. Hi Blue, welcome on in. Hey buddy, how you doing? I just woke up. Wakey wakies. I'm doing well, Blue. How about yourself? Because, to be fair, it has given me some really good effects, but then it's also given me Electrify. And I've already got Zap Tap on. Yeah, I don't need that. Not really. I've already got 1 on, I don't need 2. And I could just put on an FP plus, I suppose. Or do I put on something else? Where's Fire Drive? Anyway, I literally can't see it. Oh, there it is. Maybe turn that on, maybe, I don't know. Woke up a couple minutes ago, but I do know one thing for sure. And what is that one thing that you know for sure? Ah, that's right. That's where we're going. We're going to the barkeep in Rogueport. I got so distracted with my badges that I forgot where I was supposed to go. Speaking of waking up and going to sleep. General White. Birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, Blue. Yeah, I spoke to him just a second ago, actually. Well, buddies, he and I. I've known him since he was a little snapper that would explode over any little thing. And again, I was the kind of guy that would bonk people for smiling funny. Still, he turned out to be a fine bum, though he never cured that wanderlust. I'm pretty sure he said he was off to Glitzville next. Got back pretty far with the guy that runs the juice shop there too. Let's give him my best. So friendly, fucking General White. General White, he pounded 3 white chocolate coconut mochas and bolted. He drops in every once in a while. Hey, and you know that lady in the black dress? I think General White has a thing for her, but that's just my gut talking there. She's not cute after all. Guys come in more for her than for the juice, I think. Hey, and just between you and me, one of her admirers is Rogueport. Oh, and now that I think of it, General White said he was going to Far Outpost soon. But first he had to meet Goldbob, or not meet him, or something like that. Yes, happy birthday to Blue. You're welcome. I hope you have a good birthday. Ah, Gonzalez, General White was just here a moment ago. You had the thing I wanted to give him. What a rotten bit of luck. He said he was headed back to Far Outpost. And General White is a fine bum, but he does tend to wander. And once he's asleep, it's near impossible to wake him, don't you know? I told him to stay out and awake, so get over to Far Outpost. Sorry about that. Nyum. Nope, can't be bothered. That's gonna get me. That's gonna take me past enemies. I can't be bothered dealing with them. I will go this way. If I go up and then around, then I won't have to deal with the enemies. So I will go up and around and not deal with them. Simple as that. Slide. Or I could fall down immediately and mess up all sense of my platforming skills and have to redo that entire process. Okay. Try that again. Don't know why it said he would sleep when he returned. Pow, and he still sleeps. Why cow? Seems to be asleep. Wake him up. He's still asleep. Try again. He's still sound asleep. Try again. He's definitely still asleep. Try again. He's still sawing logs. Try again. He couldn't be more asleep. Try again. He's counting sheep. Try again. He woke? Nah, still asleep. Try again. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Try again. He's not even budging. Try again. He's still snoring away. Try one more time. Good. North. Snorf. North. Be sleeping when there's a thunderstorm outside. Winky the Gremlin, welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. Hut! Hello, Mario! Do you need something? Oh boy. Hut! What? A delivery from Goldbob? Came all that way to bring it to me? Oh, well. Thank you for that. I'll take it off your hands. This package. Ah, yes. Well delivered. So, you'll go fetch your reward, I assume. Say hello to Goldbob when you see him. Well, perhaps I'll go check on Big Bob. Mighty Bobbum suffered just so you could get to Moon, Chabloom. I'm kidding, Jafoom. We like exploding, Chadoom. Well, except for one of us. And it did not even hurt any of us, Chaboom. Except one. My peace of mind is all thanks to you. Hut, hut, I am so grateful. Ah! Fiddlesticks. Nope. Out of here. Out of here. Oh, come on. You ended up behind the bush. That's not fair. Nyum. Bush, snowdrift, whatever. Tree. Ah. Nah, I don't really want to waste anything. Apparently these guys are fast. Okay. Yep. I think there's one more trouble left to do after this as well. And I think we'll do that trouble and then probably call it a stream. It's a little early for me, but like... I mean... It is 10:17, and it's either that or start the next chapter, so... Though there is one more thing I suppose we could do beforehand. We have a just chatting section. Fine, General White. I see, and he received it? Good. Thanks, Gonzalez. Here's your reward. 64 coins! Cheapskate. I technically could. Solve the trouble. Please put the fire outpost cannon to good use, saving the world and whatnot. Talk about mild inconveniences in our lives, like how when I was brushing my teeth last summer, the water went down my sleeve and it was annoying and I had to go and dry it up and wash my arm again and ugh. Minor annoyances of like how we have to work for a living, which is just stupid. I mean, I didn't say that. Right. Lost trouble. I was like, what am I doing? And no one's thought about the mild annoyance random schedule changes. Oh, nope, there's two here. I want to meet Luigi. I must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain and poshly hides for details. Who's Luigi? Some guy, apparently. I think he went ghost hunting once. Hello, so you accepted my request for trouble help. Thought maybe it'd be Luigi. Oh well. So, could you bring him here, maybe? Huge fan of his. I just have to meet him, and I want to give him a cake. I have to give him a cake. Okay, bring Luigi here. Got it? I'm actually curious if we are supposed to go to Luigi and talk to him. Or if we're supposed to do the other thing. But I have a funny feeling Luigi doesn't say anything. But now I'm curious about it, so I want to check. You want a mansion and then went ghost hunting with a vacuum. No, he doesn't say anything. Okay. Well, on the plus side, I'm just gonna get changed in the middle of the street. I'm a silly guy. Puppy Jess with the hydrate. I can do that. Perhaps I should have gotten changed here instead of changing in the middle of the street indecently. Oh well! I did it now! Hello. Hello, Mario. I'm Luigi. If anyone knows that reference, oh boy. Eek! I can tell. I can totally tell. I've never met him before. But I can absolutely tell you're the real Luigi! Oh yeah! Ah! I knew it! This is so cool! Oh my gosh, what should I say?
Ah, I'm totally freaking him out. I'm freaking out Luigi. Oh no, what should I do? Oh, right, the cake. Ah, Luigi has too many things. I'm so stupid, I have the worst timing. I'll just leave this here. What should I do? Should I ask for a handshake? Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me? Hey, who do you think you are? You filthy imposter police! What? I'm no imposter. I'm a Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. Eek! Ew, ew, ew! How dare you speak to Luigi, you liar, you Luigi! You'll never be Luigi, no matter how many green hats you wear. Now stop interrupting our special time. But I'm pretty sure I'm me. This is a nightmare, a bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up, Luigi. Ugh! Oh no. What have I done? You've seen such a horrible side of me, the worst side. No, it's okie dokie. I'm not a Luigi after all. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks, Luigi. Really, Luigi, you're so sweet. And thanks for coming today. I will always treasure these moments, always. So please, come see me again, okay? Solved the trouble? Oh wow, you came again. Luigi remembers me. Luigi remembers me! What do I have on me that I can maybe get rid of? If anything, maybe the honey mushroom. Yeah, let's just take that. Whoops. Fucking hell. Got a choco cake! 5 HP and 15 FP. Crazy Fango. Luigi with an M, probably some Starbucks employee. But little does she know my true identity. For I am Luigi! I'm such a dork sometimes. I can't speak! Lost my voice because of this stupid stuff he called ya boomski. Want someone to bring me some honey candy, ya pow! Great for the throat, I hear. You can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup, ya chow! Be waiting next to the snowman in Far Outpost, ya blammo! Cake mix and honey syrup, huh? The honey syrup's easy, but the cake mix is another thing altogether. No idea how to get that. Oh, right. No, never mind. I remember. I got it. Let's do this. Can you store some stuff? Like this and this. Just real quick. Those mushroom fries have been sitting in my inventory for the entire duration of the adventure. Is there a honey syrup that I have, perhaps? In my storage? Oh my god. Look at all the ultra mushrooms I've grabbed! Nope. I still have 2 win coupons, too. Honey syrup. Yeah. Trade in my winnings, please, for some cake mix.
Thank you. This mission is really going to break the bank. You're going to be broke. Huh. Looking, well, whatever. Honey syrup. Cake mix. I think that was what it was. I hope so. It's too late now. Just spent all that money. Honey candy replenishes 20 FP. I thought so. Pretty sure I'm not making a mistake here. Jelly Ultra. Nice. That's what I thought. And then I can withdraw the other jam and jelly. And I can combine that with the other Ultra Shroom that I have in my inventory. Ultra Mushroom. Jam and jelly. Yes, peace. I wonder if you can turn those mushroom fries into something else. Sounds like the street name for a prohibited substance. Now it's a Jelly Ultra. Brumley is... Right, so I've got to go to Far Outpost. Again. Wish you could take on more than one trouble at a time. Would have made this a hell of a lot easier. Almost messed that jump up there. That's fine. I mean, it is 10:30, so it's like, it's not terrible. And like, I usually end at around 11 o'clock, 11:30-ish, depending on the game I'm playing and how far I get. So, you know, this wasn't terrible. Ending at 10:30. I thought we would be ending a little sooner than that, so I'm kind of glad that we're not. Woof. That's getting harder and harder. Probably because I'm using it too many times in a row, that's probably why. Here, I believe you need a honey candy. Yeah. That's terrible. Don't worry about it. Have a honey candy. Ah, finally I can speak, ya pal. I've been exploiting so much that I completely lost voice, ya Bluey. Thanks, ya crackety. Here's a token of my appreciation, ya boom. 30 coins. Solve the trouble. Gosh, sore throats are the worst. I know how he feels. Ugh. I hate sore throats with a burning passion. Although, to be fair, he lost his voice. He didn't say anything about a sore throat. You're rich again. But if I had to choose between losing my voice and having a sore throat, I would rather lose my voice. I mean, at least I can still write on things to communicate with people. And is it that terrible to rest my voice every so often? I don't think so. I would much rather that than have to put up with a stupid fucking sore throat. Even if you scream a lot, you're going to lose your voice and it would probably also be sore. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything of interest? No. Sure, I suppose. I can spend 5 coins and heal at the end. Oh. I have to talk to someone. I can't just jump in the bed. Oh no, Bluey's watching me whilst I sleep. Path to Fire Outpost. A layer of freshly fallen snow covers this path that leads to Fire Outpost. Village of Bobbums in a mountainous region that is snowbound year-round. It's a place so cold it'll freeze your breath, but it has a heartwarming shop and cozy inn. The best place in the world for stargazing, but also a place pocked with craters large and small. In contrast to the world where Mario and his friends live, it's very difficult to traverse. The fortress of the dubious X-Nauts and their leader, Grotus. The pepper dame, I know I do. Simplifier, Power Rush P, Fire Drive, Damage Dodge, and Unsimplifier. Shrink Stomp, Soft Stomp, Ice Smash, Damage Dodge P, Power Rush, Last Stand P, Close Call P, Happy Flower, FP Drain, Simplifier, and Unsimplifier. I like how the Simplifier and Unsimplifier badges are, like, more expensive. Oh. The object Coop's father found in Hooktail's belly. The object you got from the puny elder in the Great Tree. The object Jolene gave you after defeating Grubber. The object you got by beating Dupless the Body Thief. The object you got after not really defeating Cortez. The very unred herring real object from Poshly Sanctum. And the object you got out of Magnus von Grapple 2.0. I have 67 out of 86 badges, apparently. Oh, look, Gale's Emeralds. And I've done 17 out of 58 recipes. Apparently I've received art pieces and sound galleries. Huh. How am I doing on the catalog? I've got 101 out of 134. Bowser. Mario's faded enemy. Bowser the Koopa King is a foe to be feared. His typical turf is not Glitzville. I'm living for this for a while now. I know. I need to speak to Cousin Ken about it. I was gonna say, is Vivi in there? No, she is there. Because I know I tattled her. If you do miss a boss tattle, then you can always go over to Professor Frankly's house, and there's like a little waste bin. Because all of the bosses are one-time only things. So if you happen to miss a tattle, you can check in the trash can there, and that'll contain the towel that you're missing. Just in case. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, to be honest. Or fortune-telling results. Star pieces. Gone. So I think... yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream, but we're basically ready to start the next chapter, which is chapter 8 and the final chapter of the game. So, how about we get started with that on Wednesday night this week. For tomorrow night, I will be doing a little special stream, actually. Although, I won't be streaming myself. I will be jumping onto Minoflu's stream. Mino, I have no idea if you're still here. You are. Well then. So, in that case... go give Minoflu a follow. Because tomorrow night, at around my usual stream time, so around 7:30, 8 o'clock, probably more like 8 o'clock, because that's what I told Mino, join us for some Kirby Air Riders shenanigans. I will be joining Mino as he starts his own quest through Road Trip, and possibly play 1 or 2 rounds, maybe? I don't know, of City Trial. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I will be over there. I will not be streaming myself, because I physically can't stream Mino's gameplay. So, you know, I will be live over there. In the meantime, not tomorrow night, on Wednesday night, I will be streaming more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door because we are trying to finish this game before I go to Japan. I don't fly out until the end of the month. However, if we were to continue playing this the way we are, we would only have 2 streams left. That would be the 12th and the 19th. I am not finishing the game in 2 streams. I reckon this game probably has 3, maybe 4 streams at most. I think it would be, yeah, so I reckon probably 2 streams to finish off the final chapter, including any troubles that show up afterwards, and then at least 2 streams to do post-game stuff. So, yeah. I reckon we'll get this, we will definitely get the game done, but, yeah. Should be fine. Should be fine. Because we still have the Pit of 100 trials to do as well, and that in and of itself is an entire stream. Because I can't save whilst I'm in there. What would it take for you to make a pet redeem? Knowledge. Honestly, that is the only thing restricting me right now, is the fact that I don't know exactly how to do it. So, it's something that I want, believe you me, but I need to know how to do it. And I don't know if it's exactly compatible with VC Face either, and the problem was, I tried using Vinyan, I think it's called, and I didn't exactly like how the avatar moves. I prefer the way that the avatar moves in VC Face. It felt a little bit more natural, and I know this is still relatively jerky, but Vinyan felt even more jerky, and I feel as though I don't have a good enough webcam for it. So, and or lighting. So, yeah. And I don't know if I can do a head pat redeem in VC Face. Maybe there is a way, I'm not entirely sure. So, but yeah. That's literally what's stopping me, is the fact that I don't exactly know how to do it. Absolutely not. You have a cousin that can help. Ah, see? That's the cousin I was talking about. It could help me with that. Perhaps after I return from Japan, it's something we could definitely look into. And then of course next week, haha, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. It's always gonna be, we are going to finish this game. I just don't want to tire it out, so that's why I'm glad that, you know, I'm jumping on with Mino instead tomorrow night, just to see how that goes. And then I've got a busy week ahead, because there's something else that I'm trying to do before I go on my trip as well. And another thing that I want to... Oh, goodness. I've got too much stuff to do. Anyway. I am going to go racing someday soon. Yes, we do. We do indeed, Cousin Ken. Now that I have Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Oh, I just... You've heard of bumping the mic. I've now bumped the mouse. Have you been to Japan before? No, I haven't, actually. I've never left my home country of Australia. In my 32, almost 33 years, I have never left this country. I've left this state, sure, but I've never left this country. So this will be the very first time I'm going to travel internationally, and it's also my very first time in Japan. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it from me for tonight. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Monzi is streaming. Shall we go raid a Monzi? They're playing some marbles on stream. Yeah, let's go raid Monzi. Yeah. That sounds good. We shall go raid a cousin. It's a huge place, it's very expensive to fly out of it or around it. Yeah, I agree. Although, to be fair, I've got to be honest, the Japan flights were not as expensive as I thought, and for an extra couple hundred, I escaped this country. Well, I shouldn't say it in those words, but I do, it's not costing nearly as much. Which airline? I'm traveling with Singapore Airlines, which is also the first time I think that I'm not traveling Qantas or Virgin, surprisingly. But yeah, it wasn't terribly expensive. Like, flying to the other side of Australia from here is like $800. I can fly to Japan for like an extra $200 to $400. I'd rather do that! Will you post pics to show us? I will. I certainly will. You will have to stay tuned on that one. Hehe. It's been fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Publix. Makes sense. Qantas and Virgin exploit their market position to make it really expensive. They sure do. And let's be honest here, there's not really much to do in Melbourne. Or Brisbane. Or Sydney. Like, you go to the... Sure, okay, you go to the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and you can go to the Sydney Opera House, and in Brisbane, you can go all the way down to the Gold Coast and whatever, but once you've done them, what else is there to do? Have fun shopping Because you're only gonna find stuff that you would find anywhere else. This is why I'm so keen to go to Japan, because I get to buy all the Japan exclusive stuff. Bring up a big financial dispute between continents at a certain level, but I probably shouldn't. Alright, let's go ahead and raid Monty. Whoops, daisy, that's the wrong button. I can't button. There we go. Alright, good night, folks. I will see you all tomorrow night, but over on Mino's channel for Kirby Air Riders, so stay tuned for that one. And then, of course, if you want to see more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, that will be on Wednesday night. Remember, we are streaming this at least twice a week so we can finish it. So stay tuned for that. Alright, have a good night, everybody.